Now, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as Operation Riptide ended, the market was in complete shambles, and it still is to some extent, but not as bad. For an example, when we were seeing Stockholm Challengers capsules go for over $1, and they still are going up and down, and same with some stickers in those specific capsules, and same with Operation skins, some were going up and some were going down a whole lot. That was due to the fact that everyone's investments and everyone investing in things and just buying and selling things were in completely different areas. And now, since it's been a couple weeks since it's ended, prices are starting to steady out, and we're starting to see an actual price increase, or maybe a current price that will actually hold for these current items in CS for the next little while. So today's video, we'll be going over in some sort of little market update with some more in-depth stuff. The Stockholm Capsules, some of the Operation skins like the UMP Fade, the Fennec Fox. We'll go over for the Flow stickers, of course the Tier 6 stickers, which are some things that I've invested in. The M4A1S Hot Rod, if I've been wrong or right about that so far as an investment, as well as the M4A1S Print Street. And just a quick note, some gloves actually have gone up quite a bit on CSGO, specifically according to Buff. We're seeing some of the sports gloves, such as the amphibious gloves, the superconductor, and the hedge maze gloves go up a little bit in the lower tier conditions, which is pretty cool. It's like a $30, possibly $40 increase in some of these. So if you have some of those gloves that are the lower tier, like battle scarred or even well worn, those are going up in price right now for some reason. I'm not sure if they're in demand or if people are just wanting to buy more gloves that are on the lower end of things, so that's causing the price to go up. And those cases are also being unboxed a whole lot, the clutch case as well as the glove case, of course, as well as the Hydra that has the glove case 1 gloves in it. Now, first and foremost, before we stop and hop right in the video, ladies and gentlemen, I have to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Skinport. They're the thing that's keeping the channel running as of right now. And if you guys are looking to buy some of these items specifically in this video, or possibly sell some of your investments, you can sell your skins for cash, ladies and gentlemen. If you sell anything over $1,000, it's only a 6% sales fee, which is very, very nice. And if you want to pick up any of these possibly as an investment, or you want to buy some things as a play skin, such as recently, I've been buying Copenhagen Flames holos and putting them on an entire inventory craft with some DreamHack 2014 crafts as well. I've been buying, selling, and finding some of these items on Skinport for up to 40% off Steam market prices as of recently. Once again, if you guys want to check it out, use the link down in the description below. So the very first thing I kind of want to look at is of course, the Stockholm Capsules. These are going up and down in price, and I made a video last week how I sold mine actually before the video started, kind of to maybe if I have any sort of influx in the market, or I guess influence in the market. So, you know, if I make a video on something, will it go up or down? I don't really know. So this is why I sold them before making the video, just to not have any market manipulation tactics on you guys or anyone else for that matter. I sold about probably 500 or 600 capsules a little while ago, a little over a week ago, and I sold most of mine at 90 cents to $1 for the Challengers capsules, which I had about 300 or 400 of those, and the rest were contenders and like 20 Legends capsules. I didn't buy a few of those, or as many as the other ones anyway. I sold my contenders at like 50 cents, I believe, even. So these have gone up quite a bit since I sold mine at 60 cents. They're right now currently at that 13,000 quantity. Challengers is 11,000, and partially the reason I sold them is because they're most likely going to go down in price, which it's been the case for Challengers and not for contenders. So if these go down to 70 cents, which I think that could be a possibility in the future, and these go back down to 40, I will possibly rebuy. But for the time being, I'm staying away from finalists, I'm staying away from champions, I'm staying away from legends completely, just solely based on the quantity, because I don't really see them going anywhere in the future anyway. Maybe the finalist capsule, I would say honestly, has some sort of potential in the future because of the Nico sticker. The Nico Holo, I think, is one of the best looking stickers out of that capsule. Doesn't mean it's really rare and it's going to be expensive in the future, absolutely not, but a lot of the autographs anyway in that capsule look really good besides that one. Now moving on to Operation skins, things like the Fennec Fox have seen a little bit of a price increase ever since the operation ended. We're seeing the same thing with some of these stickers. This one specifically has gone up about 30 bucks as of recently, and we're also seeing this with the UMP Fade. It's gone up about 20. We're also seeing other things like the USPS Whiteout and Factory New go up a little bit as well. And I think we could see this up until the summer. Will we see a plateau with a lot of these operation skins? Maybe some of these stickers, for an example. Are we seeing the FOMO numbers that we saw right after Operation Riptide? And what I mean by that is the first, like I would say 4 or 5 hours of Operation Riptide being removed, we saw things like the Miami Tier 6 sticker jump to almost $9. And that thing as of recently has dropped down to $6, going even down to $5 possibly some days. So could we see some of these items possibly go to an all-time high and then drop slowly over time like we saw with Broken Fang skins? And the answer to that, in my personal opinion, is absolutely not, but that's also timing and we can't really tell. These Operation skins, like I said earlier, are very popular. And one of the downsides to everything right now is, one, we're also having a major here very, very soon, and that could cause people to sell their investments to buy obviously the stickers for the major, or possibly sell their Stockholm stuff. So we could see maybe a 10 to 15% decrease in value in some Operation skins, and of course PGL major major stuff for Stockholm specifically, just due to the fact that we're going to get a whole bunch of new stuff here very, very soon on the sticker side of things anyway. And people have been asking me how I feel about patches and what I think the future is for patches. I still think patches are not that really accepted yet into the market. I think they have their place, but they have their place and it's not really going to go anywhere farther than that. I think if you have them, that's great. You can make some pretty good money with them. But once again, if you buy thousands of these things, like everyone else probably will next major because they saw a lot of opportunity with these as this major with Stockholm, I think we're just going to run into an RMR situation with patches once again. Patches has a very niche market. Not a whole lot of people buy them. Not a lot of people even know they exist or really care about them. Riptide had a cool few ones here and there, and same with Stockholm specifically, but I'm not investing my entire portfolio profit into that specifically. Now up for stickers specifically up here next, we're going to be talking about the flow stickers. Okay, these are really, really good looking stickers, and they haven't really seen a whole lot of price increase in the last little while. This kind of looks like how it was during Operation Riptide. I mean, we're seeing the Miami flow sticker at $2 and 127 quantity, the watermelon sticker specifically at $1, 146 quantity, the toxic flow, which I think looks really, really good with the cotton candy one, the flow, the toxic one anyway, is $1.39 with 147 quantity, and then of course the cotton candy being the highest quantity at 160 and the highest price as well, being $3.71, which is actually being applied quite a bit as of recently, which is being very, very popular. Could we see this price go, very higher than this? I don't know. The battle scarred sticker has gone down a little bit. The quantity has actually stayed the exact same once again. 1,800 quantity at $4.27. It's dropped about 20 cents in the past week or two. I think that's due to the fact that everyone has so many items to invest in right now. I mean, the operation skins are looking really, really good. They look good too for like a play skin as well as an investment. These Stockholm stickers and capsules are really good investments, as well as obviously they just look like really good stickers. People could be picking up those. And next up is the watermelon and just the tier 6 stickers up next. The watermelon up first, of course, 264 quantity, $1.67. We have the Flame 6 sticker, okay, $2.87. And of course, the Miami tier 6 and the Forge tier, 200 quantity, $2.46, and $6.40 at 141 quantity for the Miami tier 6 sticker. Now, this one I think is still really, really popular. The price has actually gone up a little bit since it dropped down the other day, but once again, there's just so many stickers throughout this operation, kind of how we talked about a little while ago in our sticker video. If you guys haven't watched that, I highly suggest you watch it. It's actually a very interesting video this week, and just recently with recent times in CS, we're getting so many new stickers inside of CS, over 300 a year if we have a major in an operation at the same rate that we're going. And to close things off in this video, before we look into some cases and whatnot, I want to look at the M4 hot rod. About a month or two ago, I made a video talking about how I'm selling my investments in CS, or at least my M4 hot rods anyway, because they were really good play skins and I made quite a bit of money on them. I was able to buy these for around 180 bucks to, I'd say, 140, $150 at one given point in time. I had two of those in my inventory before Operation Riptide released, and those were, like I said, $200. Now they're over $623 on the market. If I go back to that video that I said I sold everything at, these were almost going for $700 at one point. I still believe these are underpriced. I think if the M41S buff just keeps going out how it is right now and the next couple operations go by and it's still doing really, really well, obviously the M4 is just going to keep going up in price. And the M4A4, where does that leave it? I still think it leaves it as a very good investment. I think a lot of these skins, as long as you don't want to play the gambling side of things, of taking the risk of when that gun's going to get buffed, which I don't know when that's going to be. It could be very, very soon, but for right now, that is going to keep going down in price until they buff it. So that's kind of like a waiting game or playing a crash game mode on a gambling site. And for the M41S print stream specifically, these have gone up quite a bit, especially in the lower conditions. The battle scarred has gone up about $10 to $15 the past little while. The well worn has gone up quite a bit considered the battle scarred. This thing has gone from like around a $65 skin to almost $100 at this given point on the Steam market. The minimal wear condition is looking pretty good as well, 173 bucks. This used to be only like 70 bucks before this was, the best gun in the game, which is just crazy to think about. And the factory new has gone up probably about $100 since it got buffed, and probably $50 in the past couple months. Just last month was $230, which is just absolutely crazy. Now it's $300, and it's just crazy to think about. Let me know where you guys stand on the M41S skins as a play skin investment or just as an investment. Do you guys think they're going to keep going up in price, or are you going to sell your investments right there for that specific skin or that gun in the game like I did a little while back? I never really thought, to be honest with you guys, the print stream was going to keep going up as it is right now, and I don't really see it going down anytime soon, and unless there's some sort of buff or nerf to the M41S or the M4A4. What are you guys doing with your investments? Are you guys going to be selling your Stockholm capsules and some of your investments when they're really, really high as of right now? Are you going to keep riding out until you see some sort of dip or crash in the market? I myself am going to keep waiting for some sort of crash in the next little while to wait and see until I can invest into Stockholm once again, because I do believe these capsules and these stickers are really, really good. And for people that are coming into the market once again, maybe new investors, I would suggest doing the exact same thing. I would wait until there's some sort of big crypto crash once again, or a world crisis, and these skins are on a fire sale, which I don't know if that will happen, but I think we could see possibly 10 to 15% off of some of these capsules anyway during the next major anyway, either or, if that stuff happens. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, link down in the description below. Hope you have a good day. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.